Yo, what is up, everybody? Oh, what a day, what a day. So, just got back home. I was at the bar with some coworkers. Had a few drinks as you do. I know what is today? A Wednesday? It's a Wednesday, so midweek, but I've got tomorrow off, so I don't need to worry about that. Let's see, was anybody able to guess what song was just playing? I'm going to say no. No one was able to guess that. So I will give you the answer. Much like the song we played yesterday, that was a song from the anime All Know Is Zero. It was one of the ending themes by Sawano Hiroyuki. And it was called AZ, or A/Z. So there you go. Pretty good song. I like it. I'm just kind of like going through my anime list and like picking random openings and endings that I like. So that was one of them. So today, or tonight I should say, I wanted to try to get through episode 3 of The Wolf Among Us. I don't know how long that episode is. Let me see if I can Google that real quick. Let's see. The Wolf Among Us, episode 3, length. Let's see how long it is real quick, so we have an idea of what we're getting into here. Let's see here. Episode 3 says I'm getting a bunch of different answers here, of course, as you do. I don't know. Somewhere between like an hour and two. Hour or two. We shall see. Either way, I'm going to dive into it. If you guys want to hang out, that's fantastic. If not, then the video will be available for you later on, both on my Twitch and on the podcast YouTube page. So if you're not already subscribed, which I'm sure most of you are, youtube.com/AAAPodcast. Or the Twitch is twitch.tv/AAAKazuo, which you can see up there on the top of the screen. So yeah, I think most of these episodes are about an hour and a half to 2 hours a piece. Yeah, just like you said, Josh. Also, again, I will shout out my boy Josh Caleb for hooking it up with the game. I will shout you out every time I play this game. So thank you so much for sending that over to me. If you also want to have a game that you want me to play and you want to send it my way, feel free to. You can either DM me on Twitch or you can add me over on Steam. My Steam name, surprise, surprise, is also AAAKazuo. So AAAKazuo. You can add me on there, friend me. It's all good. I'm a total noob when it comes to PC gaming, and I am just doing my best to catch up on all of the games I missed throughout my life. I've said it before. I've been a gamer my entire life, or at least since I was, like 5 or 6. But I haven't played many games. I grew up like very poor, so my mom bought me a Super Nintendo, and I had 2 games on it. I had Donkey Kong Country and NBA Jam, and that was it. Those are all the games I had on Super Nintendo. So there are, and that was kind of a theme throughout my life. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff I missed out on, so I'm trying to catch up on that. I played through Portal. It was awesome. Oh God, Brains is saying he's going to send me Bloodborne. Look, man, if you send it to me, I will play it. All right. But yeah, so I appreciate that. If you guys want to do that, that's fantastic. Otherwise, if you haven't already, and I'm sure, again, many of you have, please do follow the Twitch page. I am so close to 50 followers, which is kind of like my first goal. I think once I pass that, I become eligible to become a Twitch affiliate. So that's kind of the goal there. Yeah, Donkey Kong Country is legit, Josh. That's what I'm talking about, dude. That underwater theme music from what level is that? I think the song's called Aquatic Ambience. That is my jam for sure. But yeah, anyways, you guys aren't here to reminisce about Donkey Kong Country on the Super Nintendo. You're here to see some messed up stuff in The Wolf Among Us. So let me go ahead and fire up that game. You make sure my audio levels are good here. I think they are. Again, as per usual, if the audio levels are messed up or if anything's messed up, please let me know. This is a learning experience. I'm figuring this out as I go along. Man, I'm belching over here. Drank too much beer. Had a good night, though. It was one of my coworkers' birthdays, so we went out for a few drinks after work. It was a good time. Here we go. The Wolf Among Us. Episode 3. some shit popped off on this last episode, man. It's getting crazy. But we kind of figured out, you know, if you haven't already watched the first 2 episodes, please do. Otherwise, there's going to be some major spoilers in this one, of course. But yeah, in the last episode, we figured out, or at least we figured out who appears to be the bad guy, which is Ichabod Crane, which is, if you remember, exactly who I thought it was the whole time. Now, again, the game is still not over. It's only episode 3, so it could be there could be a plot twist.
But ever since we moved to this awful city,
Let's see what's up.
everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club. The
Oh, boobies again.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
I have never played the Ocarina of Time. I started it once or twice, and then as soon as I got into the world map kind of area, I just was like, I don't know where to go or what to do, and then I gave up. But again, that was years ago when I was a kid. All right, Josh, have a good night. I'll be streaming earlier in the day. I've got tomorrow, which is Thursday, so I have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off. So I will be doing a lot of streaming. I got some stuff to catch up at home, but to catch up with at home. But I will also be doing a lot of streaming.
That motherfucking piece of shit.
Crane? Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why? What's going on?
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
That perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham Bridge.
Trip Trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby!
I love how there's a murder going on, and Beauty is like concerned with him drinking. It's like, people are being killed, lady. Let's take care of that first.
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her. And you should tell her. But
What are you trying to say?
you know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
I think I'm gonna, or one of my next purchases is gonna be a light, because like I keep looking at myself on my laptop, looking at the stream, and I feel like I look very not well lit. Like I look like a creepy person in the shadows playing games. So I might have to get some kind of thing to illuminate my face.
I'm honored to be asked to speak to you.
And I know my background is just stunning. You guys must really appreciate that. Look at those sofas, huh? Who doesn't love that? Some sweet couch action. And occasionally a cat creeping around.
I won't offend
What is with all these candles?
you one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you that it will never subside. But I also know that that the memory of Lily will
I'm not going to
sustain
interrupt
us
her.
well.
That would be rude. There's a funeral going on, people.
And it will, in time, equal in strength to our mourning her loss. And it is in that spirit that I'd like to talk about what you've all been so grateful to share with me. Your memories of her. How she could be stubborn and patient, rash and thoughtful. How she carried a torch for the old ways, for tradition, for, pageantry. And most of all, it seems how
I'll miss worrying
Lily
about you.
loved,
I'll miss our
dearly loved
fights.
her friends
I'll
and
miss
family.
you.
She
Holly.
loved being around them, in good times and bad.
Yeah, I've seen
Never met them, but from
they're like photo lights, but they're like small ones, so you can like put it kind of behind your monitor just to
and now
have a
we
flat
share our
light.
moment of
Vivian.
silence.
I might do that. They're like $30 or something like that. It's not bad.
You were a big, bright.
Obviously, I can't do a big old
star
lighting
in
solution
this
here. I'm up against the
shithole
wall,
Town.
you
I
know.
miss you already.
And I don't want people to come into my apartment and think I'm shooting porn or something.
Is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here.
What? Why is she
Not
being
after
such a
what he
bitch?
did.
Holly.
What did
I'm
I do?
sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here?
What?
After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Holly, it's gonna be okay.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Yeah, I want to
Why are
get
you
some
here
stuff done
anyway?
for my stream this
Don't say it's
weekend.
'cause you care about this.
Everything okay?
I think I know who murdered your
Of course, I don't really know how to do anything for the stream. Like, I want to
Maybe we
work
should
on the
talk about
layout
this
and stuff like
somewhere
that, but
else.
I'm flying blind, so I'm just like
No, I deserve to
YouTubing
know.
stuff and trying to figure out
No,
how things
I
work.
know, but
I mean, so far so good. I feel like I'm
Wait,
doing pretty
before
good for a guy who's never done this
I
before,
don't
but
give a fuck about the way.
could definitely
I
do
don't
better.
care about procedure. If anyone should be told, it's me. It's us. Right now. So talk.
I think it was Ichabod Crane.
What?
Crane.
Crane.
Okay, everyone, just stop. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat while everyone else gets back to the funeral.
What? He says that fucking Crane murdered Lily and you expect me to...
Please, I
Jesus
promise I
Christ,
will tell you what the
everyone in
hell
this
is
game is
going
such a
on just as
freaking
soon as I know
bitch.
there's something to
Good
tell.
lord.
Just let us do our job.
This is like a game full of horrible people.
Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea.
If I was him, I would just be like, fuck all of you. I'm out. I don't care about any of you.
And when the first
You're all
lightning bolt
assholes.
comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it. I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
I don't plan to stay.
Holly, I didn't even want to crash this, okay? I had to, because of snow. I'll be out of here soon.
See that you are.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Well, then get out of here, lady.
Holly,
What the hell's your problem? Jesus Christ.
it's your turn to talk.
Yeah, I could definitely do the green screen thing. I'll have to figure that out. Of course, I also have to make sure I have to get a friggin' giant green screen in my living
Right.
room, which is
Yeah.
a little weird, but
I
whatever.
can't believe this. This is someone I've worked with for decades. This is a guy... He gets frickin' shakes when he has to order food. I mean, what are you telling me? It's all an act? Just what have you found? Bigby? What's going on?
I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know. The bed was covered in blood. I know it was him.
This
The only reason I would
I don't
consider
even know
not
what
doing
to
the
say
green
right
screen
now.
thing is that I like
I really
having
don't.
the chat
I'm just
on the
trying
screen.
everything I can right now to not picture it, to not picture him.
I'm
I
sorry.
like having the chat on the screen. I like having like
And I'm sorry I
the
had to be
stream name up top and the game down bottom.
Sure, this is what happened.
And if I did the green
This
screen
is
thing,
what he's been
that would
doing.
all be covering the
Because
gameplay.
please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step, and if we get this wrong, it would mean more than our jobs.
Like with this current setup, you can see the full game, and you can also see all that other stuff. But if I was doing the green screen thing, it would be like
You took
covering
a
the
cab
game.
here, right?
So I don't know.
I'll drive.
Snow?
I mean, I could just green screen and then have something else behind me other than my living
I was
room.
asking for you.
Are
That
you
might
starting
work.
to burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part.
I could be in
She's kind of
space.
distraught. You're not
You know?
leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes.
That'd be kind of dope.
I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
it's just that something's come up.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything? No?
Yeah. Lily was killed there. It was an awful mess.
Underwater, yep, in a jungle, surrounded by cats with
sorry.
lasers shooting out of their eyes. I mean, we can get
Who is that?
crazy.
Yeah, coming.
Constable? Wait, easy now, girl. You know how
Oh
this
my God.
goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do? That way, it's proper.
Now is really not the time for whatever you jerk-offs are planning to do.
Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans. Except it isn't our plans you should be concerning yourself with. I'm still hurting, you know, from our talk in the cell. And I'll be honest, I'd love nothing more than to carve a sweet poem right into your face for the suffering you've caused me. But I am a professional, and we're here for a job. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fit to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions. Just pay attention. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now. What's it gonna be?
You think this act you got going scares me? 'Cause it doesn't.
Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal?
Settle down now.
They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy. Really. That wasn't right, telling everyone our dealings.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Polly, don't move.
Yeah, listen to your lady, love. Things don't have to turn sloppy now.
Ollie, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead horse.
Ooh, that's not gonna go over well.
You.
I got it, dumb.
Damn, everybody's getting killed. Well, this did not go well. Alright guys, minor misunderstanding. Maybe a couple of people might have caught a few shells to the chest. No big deal. Everybody relax, it's fine. Episode 3, A Crooked Mile.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Is she?
She's fine, Bigby. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
Look, I'm not the one who creates the situations. I'm just the one who has to deal with them.
So you say.
I just love that
Business office.
the big bad wolf has become like
have
the
to call you back.
you know, the law man.
Town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
So, to recap.
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
And once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
We don't have time to wait for the mirror. Crane could be getting on a train right now.
Well, I don't want to just go running off into the night without some direction. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know.
See, now I'm starting to think that maybe he didn't do it.
Doesn't make sense.
He's been my prime suspect the entire time.
A coward.
And now I'm like,
a liar.
Maybe this is all a ploy.
And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
Ow!
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. Just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal.
8 inches. Oh, what? Oh, no.
I don't want
sorry.
to offend you, but after tonight...
Why? What's on your mind?
It's just... When stuff hits the fan,
Hello, Andrew.
like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, stop pretending.
Ah, crap. Damn it. I ran out of time. I hate when I do that.
I guess it doesn't matter.
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's not here.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
All right. How long will it take for the mirror to reform?
Well, it could take days.
Or months or years. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Poor Buffkin. I want to talk to him real quick.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
The Wicked
Yes,
Witch.
It sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah. You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
I guess I'll
Try and stop him.
What do you want me to do? Yank on his hair? I'm only 3 feet tall. There are limits here.
Okay.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
Alright, what else we got going on over here? Magic lamp, blah, blah, blah. Oh, there's a desk over here. What's on the desk? Room 207 key.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the open arms.
Kind of useless now.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
Crane was, paying Lily to live out a fantasy of him and you together. Forgive me if I spare you the details.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Don't worry, Snow. We'll get him.
Come on, let's keep looking.
Ichabod Crane. Are there any updates on the extra funding I requested? As I explained in my last letter, the conditions here could do with some improvement. I'm seeing some unrest from the residents, and I have to admit, I can see why. The farm should not be punishment. I'm sure you're busy, but I think this should be a priority. Best, Wayland Smith. Interesting. What else do we have here? Another letter from Boy Blue. I'm writing to ask again that you please send someone to fix the air conditioning in our unit. It's burning up in the apartment, and Pinocchio says his skin is splintering. I don't know what that means, but I assume something gross. I'd really like it if you fix the air like we asked you 3 months ago. At the very least, provide us with a fan in the meantime. Interesting. All right. So it's just people complaining about stuff. Another letter from Mr. Toad. You said you'd pay to have the plaster redone on my building after the last incident in 204. It's falling off the fucking walls. Please fix it. Can't run out the room. Blah, 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 blah. Promise me that you'd send someone to fix the big crack. It's worse now.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Let's see what's in here. It's locked. The Office of Business Affairs.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry.
And I'm hungover.
They set the meeting at 2 a.m.
Damn it, Buffkin.
Tonight.
Get your shit together.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried.
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this
He's
just
definitely
isn't the
not,
time.
then.
He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is
Damn
that
it.
Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
So who is the murderer? He's definitely not.
8 p.m.
I feel like Bluebeard would be too up. Maybe it's Buffkin.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
Why do you even care about this?
Why? I'm invested in this enterprise we call Fabletown. Literally invested. Since it's mostly my money that keeps the whole thing running. And tonight I hear that Crane has been killing fables? And there's no system in place to catch him?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Ah,
And
shit.
that's if he's even going there.
Damn it.
Trusting a monkey's interpretation of a phone
It's
call.
too quick. I have to
Not
make
an
these responses.
interpretation, It's what he said, all right?
Yeah, and it's what we have. So let's go on it, okay? Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably be an address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else.
The trip trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both anyway.
No,
so...
chances are you won't have time.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, you're not going anywhere.
Really now? And what? You gonna stand here and babysit me? While the rest of your leads evaporate into mist?
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Alright, guys. What do you think? Dee's office, Crane's apartment, or Holly's bar? I'm leaning towards Holly's bar because that's what Snow wants. But you tell me. What do you think? Holly's bar? Follow my heart. All right. My balls. my heart says Holly's bar. Not my also my balls. My balls also say Holly's bar.
The witch's identity must be with Lily's stuff.
I feel it in my balls, guys.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
I'll check in with you.
Follow your balls.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Some say your heart is in your balls. Actually, I don't think anybody says that.
She's asleep, you fucking idiot. You didn't even give me a chance to explain. What's left to explain? Just, you know, what happened. You know what happened. Or how.
Locked, of course.
Read the sign!
Guys, it's me, Bigby. Hey, look, Woody, it's the sheriff. Well, come on in, buddy. Brent, what? He's a traveler. A weary traveler in search of some hospitality, right? Yeah. I'll only be here 2 minutes. I just need to check through Lily's things. Whatever. I want a drink. Anybody else want a drink? Friend, Swinehart said you shouldn't mix it. You think I give a fuck what that fucking guy says? Or what you say? Grant, really, you shouldn't drink right now. I can't hear you when you mumble. Swinehart told me that Holly was here. I need to talk to her. Holly's asleep in back, but
won't be able to wake her.
Really? The doc gave them both barmecidal ambrosia for the pain.
Look, the deal is, if you resist going to sleep, like I am right now, it gives you a very, very, very nice high.
Awesome.
And he said that he shouldn't mix it with alcohol.
Yes, he did. He certainly did. But let me tell you something. I haven't felt this good in a long time, fat boy.
After Crane,
Fat boy.
the guy we all hate, and there's a time limit here, so try and focus for a minute.
Crane?
We'll get to whatever you're here for in a sec. That funeral back there, that was a shitty fucking send-off for a pretty okay lady.
Yeah.
You weren't fucking there. Talking to Bigby now, okay? Can't say you being there helped things much.
Gren, don't start nothing.
Who's starting anything? I'm not.
You think I shot up the place? It wasn't my fault.
They got away though, didn't they? Whatever. It's alright. I'm too out of it to get into it. I want to clear the air. We're all in this dung heap of a fucking shit town together. And we're all gonna have a toast. All of us.
Fellas, I'm here for one thing. To look through Lily's belongings and get out of here. Now,
I know. And I want to help you, okay? And I will. But first, indulge me. Take 2 seconds. As a show of good faith. And
Hey, what's up,
after,
Eugene?
we'll all hunt and peck for Lily's shit or whatever.
Yeah, I figured it'd be best to do my own channel if I was gonna be streaming my own stuff. You know, I don't know. I mean, obviously it's still linked to the podcast because of my name and also the fact that I post these on the YouTube page after the fact. So.
All right, now help me.
Gren, the doc said you needed a rest.
How many times you fucking gonna warn me about it, huh? You're not my fucking mother, so just get off my back!
I said I was sorry, all right? I can't do anything about it. It's done.
Fight. Alright, I'll separate them.
What more do you want? What else can I fucking say here?
I don't want anything from you, Woody.
What is the problem here? What stupid shit will you both not let go of?
Oh, I forgot. You haven't heard the news. This walking lard cake was paying Holly's sister to let him fuck her behind all of our backs. And
That's
Holly
fucked
had
up.
to find out going through all of her sister's shit. What fun that must have been. Trick after trick of this fat ass and Lily.
I didn't plan for that, all right? And our thing, whatever it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't. I never fucked her when she was snowing. I didn't know nothing about that.
No, but you knew Holly would flip out. And you knew for a damn good fucking reason.
Oh, we got a new follower, Eugene Herrera, coming in hot with the follow. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. That is bringing us ever closer to 50 followers, which we might hit on this stream. Let's see.
What do you think about this fucking loser, Sheriff?
He can think whatever he wants. I don't give a shit.
No, that's okay, because I'll tell you what he thinks. He thinks you have to pay chicks to touch your fat, hairy ass. That's what he thinks.
I think whatever happened was between them, and Lily is dead. So let's put this whole thing to rest, Gren.
Look, I'm not one to judge. If the woodsman's gonna pay a chick to get some action, I mean, that's whatever. That's between him and the girl. That ain't my business.
Check Holly's room, I don't know. But I wouldn't wake her if I were you. Sleepwalkers and trolls. I think that's the role. Maybe, ogres, too. What a day. Am I right, Sheriff? What a fucking day.
Gren won't remember this. I like that. That's funny. Let's see. How many followers do we have right now? Let's take a look. Currently, we're sitting at 48 followers on this Twitch page. 2 more, and we will be at that 50 follower mark, which is awesome. Don't wake up the troll. Okay. Let's look over here, I suppose. She's kawaii for a giant troll monster.
That you, Woody? Woody? Is that you? Woody, bar's closed. And Lily ain't around anyway, so you can run off back to the woods, I guess.
Yep, let her sleep. I don't want to wake her up. I didn't say anything.
Did you care about her at all?
Damn it, she's awake.
She was a nice girl.
Nope.
Ran around too much.
I'm gonna keep
but
ignoring
a
her.
nice girl.
She's talking in her sleep.
I thought you were a friend.
Stay asleep. Don't wake up. Shh. Shh. It's okay.
I don't know why you fucking came here.
God damn it, she's awake.
There's nothing left for you to ruin. And I'm not in an entertaining mood. Lily's funeral. It was just so fucked tonight. I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit. I don't know. I don't know why he showed up. I just wish he'd get out of my fucking life. But, you know, it's not like he's...
I'm just gonna let her mumble. I don't want to wake her up. Don't want to alarm her.
If you were getting your glamour on this day, then one of these has to be the witch.
Somebody take the phone off the hook. She's trying to sleep.
Which one?
Jeez.
Hello, this is Snow White calling. I'm looking for Bigby. Is anyone there? Bigby, if you're there, pick up, okay?
Snow?
Hey, I just wanted to see how it was going. Did you find anything?
Just an address book with her contact's initials. Not sure which one is the witch, though.
Strange. These people keep cropping up. Before, a few days ago, I thought I knew everyone in Fabletown.
Any ideas?
You should try going up to Crane's place. I sent Buffkin up there to check on things. Bluebeard, you know. Or you could try at the Tweedle's office. Just make it quick. We don't have a lot of time. Meeting
Yeah.
is too.
I'll head over to Crane's apartment, see what I can find there.
Sounds good. Just keep me posted. In the meantime, I'll see what
Okay.
Good luck, Bigby.
We'll find him, Snow.
I hope you're right.
Let's see what we got at Crane's. So we're getting closer and closer to the end of this game, guys. I think after this we have 2 more episodes.
Bluebeard burned everything.
What do you think my next game should be after this? I don't think it was Crane now. This whole time I've been like, he's my prime suspect, but now they're...
Threatened to strangle me if I got too close. There was nothing I could do. Honest.
Like, now that they're just really pouring it on that it's him, I don't think it is now. It's too obvious.
There was something here I could use to find him. There isn't now. What a waste of fucking time.
What now? Did you find any information about the witch at the Trip Trap?
Just this.
Yeah, if not, I might do XCOM, was it Enemy Unknown?
I'd better go.
Yeah, XCOM Enemy Unknown. I have that,
She's going to be very
and
disappointed.
it's interesting, like the concept and all that stuff. I don't know. We'll see. Again, I've got the next 5 days off work, so there's gonna be a lot of gaming going on. I got some stuff to do around the house and whatnot, but I'm also gonna put a lot of time into streaming.
Oh, hi, Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me. I've seen you around, but you may have forgotten.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. But Crane let me go recently.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it's no big deal. So, what brings you here? I mean, can I help you with anything? Are you here to see one of the brothers? Dee or Dumb? They're in here right now. I'm not sure when they'll be back.
Have you seen a witch come by?
I don't know. Sometimes.
Really?
But
who is she? Do you know where she lives?
I don't know her name or where she lives, really. She just sometimes drops stuff off for the brothers to deliver.
Deliver to who?
I've never had any reason to see for myself. Sorry. It's been a quiet night so far. I think the twins are out, probably working on a case. Sometimes I don't see them for days. They gave me the job after Crane told me to get lost. He said I was just in the way.
Why don't you take the night off?
That's nice of you, but I can't. I still have to clean their office. I can let you in if you want. You can wait for them there.
Sure, thanks.
No problem.
I'm gonna have to take a look around.
Well, I guess that would be okay.
I wasn't really asking for
It's like I'm the sheriff, bro.
You're the sheriff. I just don't want to get in trouble or anything.
Yeah, I mean, I could
sure it's fine.
play any... Hold on, let me see.
They never told me not to let you in.
It's official Fabletown business. Don't worry.
Right.
Yeah, I could play like any game, really. Like, again, there are so many games I haven't played, so I don't mind going back and playing older stuff that I missed along the way. It doesn't have to be like new
Let's see if they got a file
stuff.
on Crane.
Like, I know people always tell me, oh, play Overwatch and whatnot, which is fine. I have it. But, yeah, I want to, like, go through things that I missed along the way.
Crane hired them to look for a photo? So that's why they were at her apartment. And the woodsman's place. Ichabod Crane. He owes the crooked man money. Shit. How was he planning to pay this all back? Request for property acquisition. Further details filed under donkey skin. Why did he want it back so badly?
Yeah, true, and I'm sure I will. I was just looking for ideas, basically. But yeah, ultimately, I'll just play what I want to play, It's... But also, I'm like, if people are going to send me stuff, I'll make that a priority. Kind of like I did with The Wolf Among Us.
Detective Brannigan. Keep an eye on her. This is worse than I thought. Shit.
Find anything?
Not what I need.
I know these guys can come off abrasive at times, but they aren't so bad once you get to know them. And they really care about helping people. They're kind of loud at times, but you get used to it.
How do you mean they help people?
They're detectives. Anyone can come in here with a problem and they'll do their best to fix it. The way Dee explains it, it's like if someone lost their cat, well, they could hire them to, you know, track it down. Or like sometimes they get packages for people. They can be like couriers, you know?
You mean for people other than the witch?
Oh yeah, all kinds. Come to think of it, I don't really know where they keep them.
Very
Anyways,
interesting.
I'm just saying, you just don't know them like I do.
Sure, Flycatcher.
Alright, what else we got over here? Let's do some exploring. Star Wars Republic Commando.
You know about this?
I have not. I'm not even familiar with that game. I am a huge Star Wars fan though, but I have not played really any of the Star Wars games.
D, I think we should get ourselves a dog. Sincerely.
That might be fun though, picking one of the Star Wars games or something.
They do have their quirks.
I know.
This is pointless.
What's the one with Star Killer?
Anything of interest, anyways.
I think there were two of them.
Like I said, just trying to make an honest living. See?
I'm finding enough.
I'm just saying.
Look, just trust me on this. Tweedledee and Dum are not nice. They're not helping anyone.
Well, they helped me.
Okay, great. They helped you. That's one person. Now, please, just let me concentrate here. Dear Brother Dum, I hate dogs and you know it. Sincerely, Brother D. Couple of freaks.
What if you're wrong about them?
I'm not.
They're misunderstood, sure, but that doesn't mean everything people say about them.
Oh, The Force Unleashed. Yep, that's what it is. There's two of those, I believe. So that would be might be a fun thing to play.
That different. You help people, and they help people. Not that it's any of my business, but I just wanted to say, you know, give them a chance.
Is that what you think?
Bigby?
Shit. There's something here. I know there is. There has to be.
Why would there be anything
Because they're lying to you, okay, Flycatcher? That's why. They aren't detectives. They shot at Snow White.
Bigby, what happened to your...
You want to know what this is? This is them showing up to Lily's funeral with fucking shotguns.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Look, Flycatcher, I know you like them, but they're a part of whatever's happening here. They're bad guys. I didn't mean to...
There's a door behind this file cabinet. I don't know what they keep back here, but it might be what you're looking for. Well, that key you found should work.
What about the rest of the stuff on the desk that I was looking at? Dun dun dun. The plot thickens. I want like a secret passageway, man. If I ever buy a house, I'm gonna build a secret passageway. I also want a basement. You don't have basements in Florida.
Wow.
I feel like basements are awesome. Like it's basically an extra house underneath your house.
Hold for BCW.
What are you looking for exactly? Maybe I can help.
Anything about Crane, or the witch he was using. Something.
Alright. There's a lot of stuff over here.
J.D. A book. This doesn't really tell us much.
I just want like to buy a house.
I'm sorry, I know.
And then have a basement, and then make the basement like my man cave, basically. You don't have stuff like that in Florida.
Crooked man. Care of the Lucky Pawn. You know what that is?
Take money, leave money. Take money, leave money. Leave. It's not my money. It wouldn't be right. I wanted to take it, but it's not the right thing to do.
I don't think so, but it's interesting. There's more going on here. I still need to find that witch, though.
Hey, Bigby. Do you think, after all this, do you think I could come back to the Woodlands? Since Crane let me go, I mean, I can still work here, but I don't think I want to now. I don't want to work with bad people, you know?
Well, Crane is gone now. I can't see why he couldn't come back to the Woodlands.
Really? That would be... thank you.
Come by the business office. I can't make any promises.
Right, of course.
It's Snow's hair.
Snow White? Why...
We found her hair like this inside Lily's glamour. Anti-Greenleaf. This must be the witch Crane was using.
I guess Dee and Dumb were getting the hair for Crane and sending it to her? That's not a pleasant thought.
Anti-Greenleaf. A.G. This is it. Is there a phone around here? I need to call Snow.
Right over there.
Thanks, Fly.
Business office?
I know who she is.
But who is she? I don't know who she is. Somebody tell me.
Bigby! I just got here.
Yeah, me too. It's number 23. I haven't seen it yet.
We're late.
Yeah, I know. This is it.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Yeah, right, for real. Like, did he clip off her hair in her sleep? Alright, first things first, let's listen in, see if we can hear anything.
Hear anything?
If anyone's in there, they're being awfully quiet.
Alright. Let's, try knocking.
Hello?
Who the hell is this kid?
Hi.
You woke me up.
Aw.
Sorry about that.
Is something wrong?
Well, pardon the intrusion. I wasn't aware this was a Munchkin's house.
Well, Dorothy, it isn't.
Sharp kid.
Who are you?
Rachel, who are you? Just so we're not strangers.
Dearie? I'm the big bad wolf.
Bigby.
Wow, I've heard about you.
Have you?
Yeah, all about how the woodsman cut you open, fed you rocks for dinner, and then threw you into the ocean. And you can't even swim! Did it leave a scar? Can I see it? Are you and the woodsman friends? I heard somewhere that you guys are friends. But I mean, I wouldn't think you'd be friends after something like that.
Okay, kid. Look, I'll make you a deal. If you're good, I'll give you a whole demonstration. I'll be me, and you'll be the grandmother. Though, I don't know if Miss White here would necessarily approve.
Okay, deal. Is there anything you need?
Is Auntie Greenleaf at home? Does she live here?
You mean my mom?
She ever, you know, make the nightstand levitate, turn frogs into cats, that kind of thing?
Is she a witch, dear?
No, I would never call my mommy that. She treats me alright. Is there something you want?
Rachel, do you mind if I take just a quick peek around?
We'll be very quick, and he won't touch anything.
That kid is super creepy.
I've been here all night. Nobody's been here. Okay, Mr. Wolf. I'm gonna trust you not to break anything. Don't get me in trouble.
What are we looking for specifically?
Crane, you could still be here.
All right, let's take a peek around, huh? What's in the trees?
No one's been...
What is this?
Mommy uses that to carve her trinkets. It's from the old world.
Trinkets? Like glamours?
Not here.
There's no one here but me.
It's pretty rare to see a burner like this.
Dowdy. That's how we like it.
Your mom a hunter?
Oh no, she never... That was found in the woods around Dick's Mountain, I think.
That your mom?
Uh-huh.
Let me guess. Big band or classical?
Honky tonk.
No accounting for taste. There's nothing that looks like Crane was here either.
Nothing?
See?
The Butcher.
What's that?
A package having to do with someone called the Butcher. It's empty. God damn it.
Shouldn't say that.
Nothing?
Keep getting whiffs of that aftershave of his.
I do too.
Can I go to bed now? Please?
Is that a glamour tube?
Mommy really doesn't let anyone play with that. Trust me, I've tried.
That kid is ultra sketchy. I think the kid's a fake.
No. Please, just put that back exactly where you found it. No one is allowed to play with it.
I don't think that's the kid.
Bigby's not going to break it.
You don't understand. She will freak out if she discovers I've let people in here and let them touch her stuff, okay? She checks all the time to see if things move. I don't want to get in trouble.
Snow, come on. Are you kidding? It's a glamour tube. Something's going on here.
No! Put it down! Please, don't! This isn't what you think! You gotta believe me. The guy isn't here, I promise!
It's gonna be okay, Rachel.
Please, I'm begging you. I don't wanna get in trouble.
Yep.
Anti-Greenleaf.
I knew it.
It hurts when you do it that fast. What?
Why Rachel? Why the little girl?
I don't think that's any of your business, Wolf. Why? How about because it works? That's why. That good enough for you? Even worked on you? Didn't know you had a soft spot for children.
All right, start explaining. And from the beginning.
Please, Greenleaf, just help us catch Crane. That's all we care about.
That's not all we care about.
Snow?
You were nicer than I thought you would be when I was her. But if I help you, I can promise that help will not go unpunished. There's powers at work here beyond your pathetic authority.
Whatever it is, Greenleaf, whatever it is that's keeping you from saying something,
We can protect you, okay? Whatever it is you're afraid of, we can make sure that it won't come to pass.
You have no idea what's going on, do you?
okay, you know what I think? I think we've been more than patient with you. This witch has been selling illegal glamours that continue to undermine everything we've built. She's harboring a fugitive that took advantage of it, and now she's resisting every attempt to make things right. I frankly don't give a crap if she's afraid for her life. We can at least make sure she never hurts us again. We're destroying the tree.
No! How dare you come in here and threaten to take from me the one thing that... That tree is ancient. It's part of the family, and it's the only thing paying for this shithole apartment. And the Fables, who can't afford the glamours from you, come to me for help. Without them, where do you think they could go?
Don't give me that. You're making money off of other people's misery. 2 Fables are dead because of this crap. It's too dangerous leaving this stuff with her.
You think I like being the old woman in these stories? The men are heroes, the ladies are whores, and the old hags like me get to watch everyone they love die.
We have very different ways of handling our fate.
Very different means to handle it too.
And I don't use it as an excuse
man.
to wreck people's lives.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but please, don't do this.
Isn't there another way? She's a witch. Can't she just work for us? That way she'd be official.
You want to reward her for criminal behavior? We can't trust this woman on the 13th floor.
It doesn't matter, because I'd never do it. I'm not a house cat, and I don't play well with others.
Oh, trust me, no one would confuse you for a cuddly animal. Bigby, this is an order. Burn the tree.
No! Look, I'll tell you. Crane was here. He was here, and he left. He went to the pudding and pie to try to use my ring on the girls over there to get information.
What does the ring do?
He thinks it's the ring of dispel. You know, that it will pierce the protection around the girls' speech. He says pulling the truth out of them will prove his innocence. It won't, though. Damn thing lost its power decades ago.
I'm sorry, but we still can't let you keep the tree. It wouldn't be right. Bigby.
I mean...
Please, Sheriff. Don't.
Okay, well, I guess I see where I stand.
What? I clicked on the one thing. It didn't...
All right, let's go.
What? Did I not click it in time? Damn it.
Hey, Greenleaf. Don't think this is over.
I won't.
I meant to click on that I would hire her. But I guess I didn't do it in time. Oh well. That's the problem with these games. You can't, you don't always go with what you want. Sometimes you just miss it, or you're not quick enough, or you select the wrong thing because they rush you through it.
That's Crane's car.
I'm sure there's a way to like pause it so I can select what I want, but whatever.
Hold on. Sheriff, is there something more I can help you with? Decided you want a taste of the wares? Oh, I see. Come to audition, you bitch.
Where's Crane?
Ichabod Crane? What would that nerd have with a place like this?
Tell me what you know, now!
Hey, you can't just go in there. We have a problem.
Tell me who did it. Just tell me who did it. I know you know.
Mr. Crane, please. She can't help.
I know you know what the plan is. I won't be held accountable for this.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, Bigby.
Wait, don't.
I didn't do anything. I promise you, I didn't do anything. These girls, the girls, they'll back me up. I just have to get this stupid ring working, that's all. They can't talk because of that spell, but once this ring gets through, I'll know what's going on and this whole thing will be over. That's all, please. I'm innocent, completely innocent.
The ring won't work. Greenleaf sold you out.
What? No, this will work. I assure you, it must.
What did you... Damn you, come on. Please. Tell me who killed her.
My lips are sealed.
How many years?
What?
How many years has this been going on?
Too many. But I didn't kill those women, Bigby. Please, I had nothing to do with that. It just... Oh, God.
What happened to you? Were you always like this?
Not always. It started as most things do, very, very small, nothing more than a thought. But I didn't kill that woman.
Bigby? I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women? He's not... He wouldn't be brave enough. Not to put his stamp on the world like that. He's a disgusting coward, not a murderer.
Thank you, my dear. It means so much.
We've been chasing this guy. Just... why now?
Because look at him.
Oh, I guess I can pause it. Hey, what do you know?
You said you found evidence of him defrauding.
I can pause it and
Fabletown,
select
of
stuff if I
using our
want.
money for his own ambitions. That's
Well,
one thing. But don't
It's
you
good to
have
find
doubts
out
he's a
3
murderer?
episodes into the
I've
game.
known him for so long.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Did you see how he was acting when you showed up?
Yes, I know how this...
This fuck-up knows more than he's saying.
I don't.
Yes, okay, he probably does. But there's a difference between being involved and being the guy who did it.
Okay, but if Crane didn't kill Faith and Lily, I'm sorry, but who the hell did? You know, when I saw you come back here...
This whole thing is bigger than Crane. He wouldn't have the stones to send the Tweedles after me. Somebody else is involved.
Well, shit.
I didn't intend for any of this to get so...
You've been stealing money from Fabletown for years, haven't you? Yeah. We're not gonna kill you, so quit your shivering. Ichabod Crane, you are under arrest for the misappropriation of Fabletown funds. You have the right to counsel, the right to depose witnesses, but as of right now, you're coming with us.
Get the fuck up. Now.
I guess we know who's in charge, Sheriff.
Sometimes it's fuzzy.
You think you have what it takes to run that office? You think I didn't make sacrifices? I made sacrifices. And you won't be in that chair 1 minute before you have to give up something you care about just so the wheels don't fall off the goddamn wagon. I did the best I could with what I had. And the town took everything it could out of me. If I maybe took a little something back in return...
Yeah, see, the thing of it is, we're better at this than you
are. You're so violent. I don't want to break his nose. I'm trying to do the right thing, man. That would be fun, though, to just play through the game as a complete asshole. Just, like, punch everybody and yell at everybody.
Okay. Stupid girls and their preposterous schemes.
What are you saying?
He's about to get himself killed. Drive-by shooting. Baba Crane. Just go back inside. hell is this?
What you got there?
Oh, I'm so sick of these Tweedles.
Look,
Who is this?
It's recently come under our
I don't
attention that you're, how shall I put this, attempting to claim what is the personal property of the Crooked Man. He's about yay high, 120 odd pounds. Pissed his sheets until he was 14. Sound familiar?
I haven't told him anything.
Not now. Shh. The grown-ups are talking.
Who are you?
No. That's not how this works. How this works is you are going to walk Crane over here, like a good doggy.
It wasn't my fault.
Shut up. You're interfering with official Fabletown business. Step aside.
Tweedledee. What's the, that thing the Mundies call me?
What?
My nickname. You know what I'm talking about.
Bloody
Mary. That's it. Thank you. And do you know why they call me that? Because some of them, they think it's funny to have their little sleepovers and go into their little bathrooms and say my name 5 times in the mirror. They find it less funny when I actually show up and feed their lungs to the family dog. And I do that for a hobby. Like golf, to relax.
This was really the wrong day to try and pull this shit.
I told you he'd never just give him up.
Fuck it.
What the hell? But I dodged. All right, have a good night, Andrew.
Bigby?
Oh, I'm about to go full wolf on these motherfuckers. You should have used some silver bullets, guys. Shit's about to pop off. How many bullets do they have? I've never seen a shotgun with that many rounds. Oh, I want to kill him. But I let him go. Oh, I wanted to kill him so bad. I definitely want to do another playthrough of this game. But just as a full-on badass who just murders everyone.
It was a good show, but, you know, it just didn't know when to end. You know, you wouldn't think silver bullets would work on anything but a pure werewolf. But as it turns out, it's just a place. Right, Wolfie? I mean, hey, look, I know it sounds ridiculous, but really, guys, can you argue with these results? Because I know I can't.
Wait! Stop! Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Is Snow like completely like?
Just stop.
I mean, is she made out of glass? Why is she not willing to fight?
I don't know.
Snow, don't do this.
It's your lucky day, kid. The Crooked Man says it's okay with him.
Like, what the hell, Snow? Get it together.
Oh, and just between us girls, Crane ain't no killer. I mean, look at his face. Couldn't stick a pig if his life depended. Kinda like your boyfriend here. Too pussy to ruin a Tweedle's day.
Oh, damn.
A beautiful relationship.
That sucks.
You guys, really, I mean it. I'm jazzed about it.
Oh, I wanted to kill them so bad. But I had to do the right thing.
I'm sure we'll be in touch. See you around.
Oh, compound fracture. That sucks. Oh, that sucks so bad. I definitely want to do another playthrough of this game at some point where I just fuck everybody up.
He's lucky to be alive, and he won't be next time if he keeps going like this.
This is getting worse by the minute. We don't have time to sit around and wait for their next move.
I'll get things under control.
Woody, I'm not gonna tell you again. Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you.
What do you want to talk about?
I just wanted to, about last night.
After what they did to you, are you even gonna be able to stop them?
Don't hold out on me, Jack. You've always got some angle.
Not this time. I know when a mark's not worth the trouble. Do you?
Don't make me come down there to deal with you. I don't want it. You don't want it. Then again, you don't have much choice at this point, do you?
All right, that is episode 3 of The Wolf Among Us. Let's look at what we selected and how we aligned with everybody else. Did you interrupt Snow's eulogy? Me and 80% of people did not, so that's good. What place did you investigate first? So, okay, most people, 40% of us went with the the bar. So that's cool. Did you offer Flycatcher a job? Me and 96% did. Did you burn the tree? Me and 80% did not. Did you kill Tweedle? Only 55% of people let him live. That's interesting. So almost half the people killed him. I mean, I can't blame them. I felt like doing the same thing. And that's it. So that is episode 3 of The Wolf Among Us. Let me go ahead and quit out of this game real quick. And, yeah, so before we all head to bed tonight, let me go ahead and exit this. I want to see if you guys can think of any other games I should pick up here. I'm going to switch over to, let me see here. I think I can do my desktop view. Let me just make sure there's nothing on my desktop that I don't want you seeing. Let's see. I'll just close out of my stuff here. Let's do that. And we'll switch to desktop view. I want to see what game I should play next. Let me see. I think window capture is how you do it. Well, that's if I want to do a specific window. No, I want to do desktop. Hold on. Still trying to figure out this Discord thing. I'm kind of figuring it out as I go along. It's pretty badass. Like, you can do all kinds of stuff with this. Here we go. Display capture. I think that's what I'm looking for. Yep, sure is. Okay. So, now you should all be able to see the infinite universe. So I'm going to hop over to my Steam account here. And for those that have watched streams before, you've seen what my Steam lineup looks like. These are all the games I currently have on Steam, which is not a lot. Again, I just started gaming this week, so I don't have a lot of games. And most of these games were given to me by Josh, which is really cool of him. I guess he just had a bunch of like leftover codes that he wasn't using, and I am more than happy to take them. But this is what I currently have. You got DMC on here, Devil May Cry. Some point-and-click adventure games like Doctor Who, Double Dragon Neon, Half-Life 2, which was the the orange box, which I got. Hector, I don't know what that is. Mass Effect 1 and 2, Middle-earth, Shadow of Mordor is on here. Portal 2, I played through Portal 1 already. So at some point I want to do Portal 2, but I want to give it some time, so I'm not, going back-to-back Portal stuff. Stanley Parable, Strider, Tales of Symphonia, which is one I never played. Tomb Raider, Thomas Was Alone, The Walking Dead, and XCOM Enemy Unknown. Those are the games I currently have. I've been hearing a lot about this Cuphead game. Is this like I'm going to pull up my internet here too, and we can look at some deals. I saved a few like different websites where you can go to like get good deals on games. So let's open those up and take a look and see what we've got. But yeah, tell me about Cuphead. What's that all about? It's a 30s Disney style platformer. Okay. That sounds pretty cool. Let's see. So this is kingwin.net, which if you're unfamiliar, this is a site where you can get a lot of like both game codes for cheap, but also just software codes for cheap. Like you can get a Windows 10 professional key for $30, and those are like normally way more than that. That's for sure. I think like $100 or something like that. So this is just a good site to get programs and even games as well. So let's look at some Steam games, because I primarily want to keep all my games on Steam so I can keep track of, what I've got. Let's see. Actually, you know what? Let's look up Cuphead to see how much that costs right now. I also want to make sure I'm getting a good deal on stuff. All right, $18 for Cuphead. That's not bad. Let's see what else we have on here. Homefront is $1. I wonder if that's any good. Evil Within. Rocket League is less than $10. What else are you guys saying? Oxenfree. What is Oxenfree? I haven't heard of that. Alien Isolation, Borderlands, Game of the Year for $4. So this is what's so awesome about PC gaming, is like you can get games like BioShock 2 is $235 for that game. What? That's ridiculous. And that's definitely one I'd want to play at some point. Of course, I'd want to play the first one first. What else do we have here? Homefront is solid. Okay. Skyrim's $10. Fallout 4. That's $30 though. Doom is $10. That's a fun shooter. So far, all I've played on the stream is Portal and The Wolf Among Us. So I've done a puzzle game and a point-and-click adventure. So maybe something like a shooter would be a good move next. I don't know. Maybe something like Doom. Let's see what else we have here. Batman, Arkham Knight. You know, I don't generally play horror games. I mean, I don't have anything against them. I'm not a big horror fan. So like, I'm not a fan of like really horror movies. Like, there's a couple horror movies that I like, but for the most part, I just don't like stuff that makes you feel bad. That's the simplest way to describe it. South Park Stick of Truth. That is a game I wanted to play. It's only $12 right now. That's not bad. There's a lot of options. Arkham Asylum is only $2. I'm sure I'll definitely play that at some point. I don't know. I might have to do like a poll or something like that and see what people want to play, or see what people want me to play. There's a lot of options, but I also want to make sure I'm not overpaying for something. Like, I was looking at Grand Theft Auto 5, but if you wanted to get a Steam key, it's like 40 or $50, and I'm like, that's not a good deal. That game's been out forever. It's like, it's kind of a rip off. So I'll wait until that drops in price or goes on sale at some point. I don't know, a lot of options here. I think what I'll do, all right, do this. So, I'm gonna probably go to bed here in a minute, but tomorrow, I got a few things to take care of. So go ahead and tweet me, and let me know. Pick a game. Let me know what game you really want me to play. You guys probably know my Twitter. It's AAAPodcast. So just tweet me and let me know what game you think is the one I should play next. And I will look at those and figure it out from there. But until then, I know it's late and it is a weeknight, so I'm going to let you guys go, let you get some sleep, and I will be back on tomorrow. So let me get rid of this here. Ba-da-boo. All right. A poll is a decent idea if only I knew how to do polls. Well, I guess I can. Well, all right. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I will pick 5 options that I want to play, and then I'll do like a Twitter poll, and I'll probably throw one up in the Facebook group as well to see of those 5 that I choose, which one you guys think. Because I've done like hey, what game should I play? And everybody just picks like troll games, and I'm like, all right, come on, guys. So yeah, I'll do something like that. I'll put together a poll. I'll throw it up on Twitter. I'll throw it up on the Facebook group, and we'll go from there. All right, that's it. I've taken up enough of your time. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for following. Let's see where we're at on followers. I think we're still at 48, which means we need 2 more to reach our goal of 50. So if you have not already followed, what are you waiting for? You could be the 50th follower. All right, I'm going to get out of here. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks again, and I will see you tomorrow. Be good.